So for those of you who don't know, who aren't from here, Sydney's back in lockdown. And I haven't left my house in 3 months, but at least I've been able to get some valuable work done. So because I've been stuck inside, I've been watching a lot of movies. Some really good, and some not so good. So I've come across this film. It's an Australian film, actually filmed in my home state. I usually get really excited about local films, and I want to support them as much as possible, so I thought we should talk about this one. The film we'll be discussing today is called Standing Up for Sunny. The cast is mainly made up of local Australian actors. Some names I've heard before, but mainly newer actors, with one notable exception, the guy who played Walter from Breaking Bad.
Say my name.
Walter Jr. Still good though. When I first heard about this film, I was actually really excited for it. An indie film funded by the New South Wales government, so let's talk about it.
He has issues.
Fuck off!
Intimacy issues.
So the film begins with our boy pulling just the greatest prank of all time.
Nobody's home!
And anger issues.
I'd say shaking a can and giving it to a Mormon is almost the best prank, aside from maybe putting a whoopee cushion under a Buddhist meditation mat. So this beautiful gentleman we've just met is Travis. He's an angry man who's angry at the world.
Nice bad reveal. Hey, now we know why he walks like that. Yeah. He's got a permanent boner. I think he shot himself. Shit! It's coming! Fuck!
He's so angry that he drives directly into that flagpole. Just another bloody American shitting on us poor, helpless Aussies. So after committing treason, his boss decides to have a word with him.
Listen, what you have to understand is that the kids in this college are assholes. But that doesn't mean you can just go and run the little shitbags over.
Am I fired?
Travis, you have a problem with your anger. Now you need to go and talk to somebody. You have to promise me.
I don't have a problem. It's not my fault the world's fucked.
Yeah, it's not my fault I tried to run over those kids with my car. Yeah, it's not my fault there was a flagpole right there where I was driving. Okay, this brings us into one of the weirdest parts of the film, where we're shown Travis's scrapbook. Has this dude never heard of like porn or prank invasion?
Are you over 18?
So after we're shown that really disturbing image, Travis finds out that the government-funded apartment he lives in is adding another tenant without his knowledge.
Meeting Travis.
This is a subsidized apartment.
So?
It has 2 bedrooms.
So?
Well, you can only sleep in one.
And that's where we're introduced to this just beautiful boy.
I can't see any couch. I can't see anything. I'm blind.
So our 2 boys go to the pub, and that's where we meet Sunny, the main character of the movie, I guess, and she's doing stand-up.
Come on, toaster. I want 4 toasts, not 3 on one side and 5 on the other, just 4 all over. You know what? This isn't what I signed up for. You made up the numbers, toaster, not me.
So this is one thing I noticed a lot in this movie, where they have like stand-up scenes. They'll be making jokes, and some of the jokes are actually quite funny, but they do this really weird thing where they play like laugh tracks from the audience on things that just aren't jokes.
I had this girlfriend. It didn't work out. She left me.
Hi everybody, my name's Jacob. It makes it feel like some weird sitcom. I don't know, it's just really strange.
Yeah, no worries. We can do that.
Gentlemen, nice work.
Don't mention
Yeah,
it.
you got a real knack for the put-down.
That's mentioning it.
Hey, not so fast, hombre. What would you say to a month of free beer?
Hell yes.
So after we meet Sunny, we're introduced to just one of the worst characters ever written in anything. His name's Mikey.
Put a falafel in it, wobbly boy.
To be honest, I think that's going to be my new catchphrase. I mean, I know it's only really specific to this, but I think I can get away with just saying it to everybody.
I don't have to do this comedy thing.
Yeah, you do. Doll, you could have a career in radio. It's Perks aplenty, premium money for what? I sit in a studio a couple of hours a day and I make people laugh.
The biggest thing I found with this character is just nothing he says sounds like it comes from a real person. It's just like the stock standard, like mean guy. Like this scene here when he's fighting with Sonny.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life. This is so you.
What is that supposed to
Oh,
mean?
look, a stray dog. It's so cute. Can I keep it?
Fucking dare you!
No, how fucking dare you!
Bella, you want me to do something?
Hey, butt out, old man. I'm not joking.
Fine, Mario, I'm fine. This is not the place, okay? We can finish
No,
this.
we're finished. I'll see you in a few days when you realize what a massive fucking mistake you've made. This is real life, not some cutesy fairy tale. You kiss a frog in the morning, it's still gonna be a frog.
You kiss a frog, it's still a frog. You grab a frog by the legs and you like tongue it into its mouth. Sorry mate, it's still a frog. You get a goat and you finger it. Okay, so we met the worst character in the film. But how's about time we meet the best character in the film? This is Mario, and he's like the most stereotypical Italian character ever, and I love it.
You look after her, okay?
I'm not driving.
Not the car. Don't be an asshole. She don't need another asshole.
But I don't want you to get too attached to him because something really horrible happens to Mario.
Hey, Mario, old man, it's a little early for a siesta, isn't it? Mario?
Il mio cuore.
Honestly, that's like the best way to die. I love it so much. It's a me, Mario, and I'm dead. Alright, so before we talk about what I actually liked about this movie, because there is quite a bit, there's one more scene that I really want to discuss because it's just so like odd and strange to me. So in the movie, it's revealed earlier on that Sunny was assaulted when she was a kid and is part of the reason why she's bulimic, and that's part of the plot. So it's revealed earlier in the movie, and it's quite a powerful scene when she reveals it to Travis. But then it's just like steamrolled by this scene right now.
You can't blame me for what that man did. He was an adult and I was a child.
You could have done what I did. You could have said no. He tried before you. You're not so special. You just don't know how to say no.
Can I hit you?
What? What? Stop! You should have said no! You should have said no.
Alright, so there's that, and there's some kind of bad writing throughout the movie, but to be fair, there's actually a lot good about this movie. Most of the actors, with some exceptions, are actually really good, and there's some pretty funny jokes like sprinkled throughout. And also because the production quality is actually really high, it doesn't feel like an indie film. I think there are some problems with it, but overall it's a pretty good movie. If you're looking for something new and if you're Australian, local to watch, I'd recommend it. Even if you're not Australian, I'd recommend watching this movie. There are some things where you laugh at it, some things where you laugh with it, but overall I think it's a pretty good movie. So I think I'm gonna give it 6 falafels out of 10 wobbly boys.
Put a falafel in it, wobbly boy.
Thank you so much for watching. Take care.